Boo! Did I do that right? Is it still scary? Or am I just a joke? Ugh. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so we'll be doing more of the I could hear you inhaling before the scream. I mean, to do the boo. You gotta get the air in there. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some, hopefully finishing the base stat run today. It's really up to how long I can play without dying in one hit. But how about you? I'm doing pretty good. It's a day like any other. I didn't have any banana this morning though. What's in bananas that you're supposed to have? Vitamin... It's not C, because vitamin C is oranges. So I'm not sure what's in bananas, but I didn't have my banana this morning. Ergo, I'm furious. Potassium, yes. It's what stops your nails from getting hangnails and whatnot, right? Yeah, cramps too. Maybe I was just talking about vitamin C. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. That's good. I always eat one I always eat one before gym. Sensible. I mean, it's your routine, right? It's like you're stretching. When you're not stretching, you're you before you work out, you stretch, you eat your banana. It's not a bad routine. Let me just change this file real quick and then we can get right on started. Whoa. Had some ramen for lunch with my pork that I made the other day. Pretty good. It's almost like they're not lying to you when they say that put meat in ramen to taste. It's like, I guess you're actually supposed to do that because it's really tasty. And it's nice having something to kind of wrap the ramen around. Especially since I eat the ramen with chopsticks, so... it's nice to just have a real, like a hunk to pick up. And so the latest video I released was... this morning, and yet I can't remember its name. Owl Father versus Ishin Ashina. That video took me 2 whole days long. The reason we got Juzu versus Rotary Monk is because it took me 2 days longer than it should have to make that video. And it was just this real simple, this small thing. And I can't believe that I messed that up. Also, let me check real quick because I think we have a new YouTube member. Because I saw a name posting something. Let me check. Because if we have a new YouTube member, we're going to have to... Oh yeah, there we go. Cookie Plays. Interesting. Okay. Properties. Scroll all the way down. Cookie Space plays, okay. Easy. And it seems like we might have lost a member, actually. Let me see. We have Stain. No. We lost Romantic. Yep. I think we did. Oh, that's fine. I'll just take him off. I understand. It happens. It's fine. Yeah, new YouTube member walk in here. Alright, well, let's get right into it. And I just said let's get right into it. Like, actually, moments. Like I've had an intro for like 6 minutes now, and I'm like, yeah, let's get right into it. I don't think you can do that, my guy. You're not really getting right into it. In fact, it's like one of the least right into it's you can possibly do. Oh yeah. So surely this is going to suck, right? Auto hide partial. No, just do always show. Because everything in here, what do you think it's gonna be like trying to kill a single one of the Miss Snowball guys? Just turn the sound on real quick. How do you see me behind that pillar? Okay, so honestly, 3 hits, not that bad. Like, that doesn't take that long. Killing one of those Okami, though, will probably be a little more difficult, to say the least. Now, right up here, well, is the first section where it's actually like, where it's actually like you have to stealth. I didn't last time, but we did lose anyway. Owned. Yeah, 3 is not bad for killing these guys. Especially since after the first hit, like, you're already like 45% of the way there. Please. Oh, okay, so we're so dead, right? I love how he kills me with his flute. Like, he doesn't even stab me with a knife. That's, like, actually his flute. How hard can a man's flute really be? Hello there, TNT. Oh my god. This section in this Y Fountainhead is one of my least favorite areas. Yeah. They could have just replaced this entire area with like one mini boss, and I think the area would have just been like flat out better. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Just keep hopping, man! Just jump. They can't deal with you. She did like the one attack that I couldn't jump away from. You know, we'll get it sometime. Okay, Sekiro is not a stealth game though. I think that's why I don't like this zone. Sekiro is not a stealth game. And yeah, Enfeeble removes your resurrection too. Yeah, right? Like, that shouldn't be possible in the first place, but... But here we are. There's snipers with this damn Enfeeble. Come on, you are so indulgent with these animations. Just need to hide behind this little shack right here. I made it. I made it this time. There we go. I love how it completely... Like, your entire body disappears just so they don't have to do, like, a transition animation. Over there. What was I talking about? I feel like right before that there was something like fairly important I was talking about that I just did not keep to long-term memory. Gah. Just one second. There we go. Do not shoot me. Honestly, Fountainhead in general seems pretty fair to people who are, you know, like base stat run. There's no like stat check mini bosses with 15 ads, you know? Like if Snake Eyes was here, she would be absolutely miserable because you'd have to kill her with everything. Oh no! What? Shizu, what have you been eating? Hello there, Balsamic Vin. How's it going? That was a little yikes, if you don't mind me saying so. I love how there's just an old woman sitting on that roof over there. Fish. Yes, this is fish. I love how you actually just don't have to stealth this area. More games should have stealth that's actually completely optional. Oh there, Wall. How's it going? Good day, good day. Good job, mate. It's me, Nuffle. Get bored. Actually, I was not eaten. I was, viciously rammed by a giant fish. No consumption occurred. I will say, though, you know, maybe you're talking about these guys, because there's definitely some voring going on in this room. This room is just me, like when I don't clean for long enough. Like, it's just like, you know, the lights are out. Stuff gets nasty. Divine Dragon does rely on your attack power to see how much your lightning damage does. But either way, it shouldn't be terrible. Why is there a GIF on the floor? I think that's blood, actually. The fish women bleed white, I'm pretty sure. Which doesn't really make that much sense. You know what also doesn't make sense? like red meat versus white meat. Because you cook red meat and then it cooks. You cook white meat and it starts out looking exactly the same as red meat. And then it just turns white. Why? Like what are you on, friend? And of course, white meat is generally not as tasty as red meat. Unsurprising. Did you check out Ember? I have right now. This very second, I'm looking at the store page. When you brought them up, I was like, oh, well, clearly this is a YouTuber of fairly equal size. No. This person has a lot more subscribers and viewers than I do. That's fine. Oh, you know what's gonna be terrible? This. This will be... I better not die to Divine Dragon is all I'm saying. Here we go, here we go. Now they're going it. Sorry, I was just singing the soundtrack for this fight. Fried, it gains privilege. Yeah, that's true. It gains the privilege to taste like trash. So there's only these two left. But I might as well just wait, because there's no way this is going to last long enough. What? I just like, okay, here we are. This is a much wider radius than it looks like, huh? Yeah, I just checked that Ember. They seem to be doing very well for themselves. Not sure why I had to add that, just happened. Honestly, I think I can keep it going for long enough to beat Divine Dragon. Like, it's possible. It's gonna take a while though, huh? Right? Like... No. It did nothing. Look at that. Come on. We're gonna be here forever. So how you guys doing today? This might as well be a podcast stream. Because we're gonna be here for a while, so if you guys have any burning questions you need to ask me, go ahead, because this is ASMR. So as we see over here, we have a Divine Dragon. The lightning emerges from my sword, surges through, and strikes true, recoiling this proud beast. Hold on, okay, I could put a pause to that. Bro is using lightning, cannot. Yeah, the lightning for some reason is based off of your your actual damage. So why did I jump? I swear if I die to this boss. And that's a promise. Frick. And the funny thing is, like, even when his posture maxes out, I'm still going to have to, do his health too. So we are actually going to be here for a while. I dodged it. Oh. I need to be careful because this chair will actually just dump me on the ground. Like, I need to get a new one, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting a new one for my birthday. Lightning scaling off your attack power makes no sense. Yeah, right? Like, what part of this is me attacking? Thrilling gameplay right here. This is like Deacons of the Deep. But if it was like scaled for the Dreg Heap. Hack and slash be like true. Yeah, didn't you guys know? Oh, I must not have told you, but we're playing Dynasty Warriors today. At least that's what Old Dragons of the Tree is like. We just need... Oh, come on! I was just waiting for one more to show up, and then it disappeared. ASMR? You just said ASMR again. You know? What? Like, the icon didn't even show up that time. ASMR now. Listen, Ranala. The one who DMs me on Twitter. We're not doing ASMR. Is this sorry. Is this actually is this actually ASMR for you? How does this sound into the microphone? Is this all you dreamed of in your wildest fantasies? Did you ever consider that this would be where you are now? Does it sound like ASMR? Because personally, the microphone was not tested for this. I don't know if this sounds right. Anyway, here we are. Grappling. Don't you dare, you son of a gun. Grappling right onto. And we're striking at the dragon. You know, the posture is actually going up. Only Sekiro could deflect the Divine Dragon and be like 100% fine after that. People are tripping. Earlier I saw a video of me doing ASMR with my what now? With my feet? That wasn't me, that was dang Queen Marika. Queen Marika's honestly such goals, dude. Become like queen of the planet pretty much, and then just like do that by having like so many husbands that eventually they just happen to conquer the world for you. Like, the entire royal family in the whole game is related to Queen Marika. She's so good at, like, doing it. Her line is everywhere. God damn it. I hate this boss. It's so annoying. Even in base game, this boss is, like, actually, like, horrendous. I would remove it from the game if it wouldn't make every other Sekiro player hate me for... Anyway. Man, Radagon was sent to smash the academy into nothing, not to smash me. True? But, I know you're crazy for him. Considering you went crazy after him. Being horny is Marika's permanent state of being. We don't really learn anything about Marika throughout, like, the whole game, right? Like, Radagon gets a little bit of time in the shine. Shine into time in the shine? Yeah, I think time in the sun. But Marika, not really. She kind of just does things and then gets owned by Radagon, undoing the biggest thing she does. Divine Dragon is a good boss, maybe a bit annoying. It's a good boss if you're not, like, I don't know. You can't bring me to compliment it. Also, can you guys please, like, make the route already? This is getting a little tiresome. I want to kill every single one of you in one strike. He left me for a crucified lady. You know, he did. He did. Most annoying boss in the game. Literally not, but come on. My phone's battery is back to draining like crazy. TNT, if you don't shut your ass up and charge your phone while you're watching, I'll get you. Wait, you can run into them and they stagger a little bit? Oh, that's funny. Why aren't they making the route, okay? Am I doing something wrong here? Hit him once, okay? He's been hit. So annoying. Come on. I think you're supposed to kill a few? My man, I've done it without killing any of them before. There was one attempt where I just waited, and it happened in like 5 seconds. I don't think they do it until you kill literally one of them, which is dumb. Because what's the point of that? Like, what I was doing is like the actual smartest option, which is just corralling them all into a circle. So now that they're all kind of just, let's get them together a little bit. Alright, one of them is dead. Now they will do it for sure. Yeah, here you go. Imagine if Sekiro had stamina like Dark Souls. Honestly, I think stamina is like very essential to the whole Dark Souls combat system, but it also kinda sucks. Let's be real here. Like, what about stamina is actually fun? It's literally just like, hey, can you not play the game for a second? Just so... Owned. I calculated that. Like, Hoon, could you not play the game for a second? Just so you could, like, stand there. Like, literally stand there doing nothing. Oh, you know, sure, I guess I can do that. Okay, what's going on, old dragons? What is the collision for this? Here we go. What is happening? I don't know, like I would jump and then like land on it, but like in the air. Hey Divine Dragon, how's it going? Okay, so we have to play super optimal. And then we can just... We'll win one day, lads. Until then, we have to deflect the most boring combos in the world. And then get hit anyway. Imagine not deflecting is a... Shut your You don't need me to continue that sentence. You know my sentiments. My favorite part is when they knock you out of the sky and then you get up and just explode with lightning. I'm sorry for not liking deflecting what is pretty much exactly just... Oh, they're gonna hit me out of the air. Full show. Just kidding. It's literally just like... The craziest combo, dude. Divine Dragon just did something absolutely nut. So dumb, dude. I hate you. I hate you. Anyway, let me eat my final pellet. Because clearly this is the one. I'm gonna get them this time. Owned. In Dark Souls 1, stamina recovery boost items are good. Yeah, Bloodborne, it like doesn't really matter. I will say, it actually like physically pains me how much stamina you need to survive doing even a single like fully charged take driver R1, well R2. I need to go. We'll have a good one, Wall. I'll see you next time, huh? Bye. See you later. Have a good one. Honestly, I never liked Divine Dragon outside of his theme. It is just like a boring boss, so it does make sense. Like the way Divine Dragon was described to me by my friend who played the game like a little before me, it was like, oh, you know, Divine Dragon is like, it's like a gimmick boss. You fight this massive dragon, but and you defeat it, but in a way that like makes sense. And I have to tell you, that friend was absolutely insane. There's no way this fight makes any sense logically. Oh, you know, there's just lightning, and it just happens to be striking specifically these four. Like, nothing about it makes that much sense, which I'm fine with. I'm just saying, like, why bother? That friend's favorite boss is probably Snake Eyes. True. Makes more sense than most dragon fights. Does it though? I think chipping away at a guy's ankle for 40 years makes more sense than this one. Why is it that when you get struck by lightning, you go forward? Like you go up in the air. Not exactly sure. Maybe that's just a divine dragonism, you know? Yeah, that is true. It is not really a dragon. It's the classic Oriental dragon. It's like 80% snake, and then... Hey, do you guys notice that, by the way? Like, I never noticed, but the Divine Dragon has an arm right here. You know, the one it holds its sword with. And it's missing an arm. But it also has these, like, goofy little... tiny arms, like T-Rex arms, kind of near its head. Like, what are these about? It just has 4 arms, I guess. 4 arms and like a weird wooden body. I know there's like you can see inside of it a little bit over here. Don't you dare. I know you're coming for me. I know you're able to slide on the spot to come for me. So this isn't the final lightning. Oh! It is! I'm not dying now, pal. Real gamer hours. Excuse me, I would like to lock on. Okay. I will say, the music is the most, like, actually... Fuck. The music is the most, like, actually timed music. Like, it happens in accordance with what is happening in the fight at that moment. L, come on. I know, it hit me there and I was like, come on, man. I just, like, come on. Come on. Like, come on. I'm watching on my phone now. Hey, well, you know, as long as you're watching, huh? Ronnie the Witch is kinda hot. Not gonna lie. You just coming out of the blue with that one, huh? You really think that, well, like, where did this come from, okay? Now, I can't lie. Ronnie is not the worst Elden Ring girl. However, she's still not, like, that good, you know? To be fair, there is an ending based... Ronnie is... Do you think she's statistically the most... like, the most thirsted after girl? Like, in the entire FromSoft catalog. Do you think Ronnie is the most thirsted for waifu? Because she is like... Oh. Owned. Actually owned. She is the isn't the moon ending literally the most gotten ending? The amount of people that actually got Ronnie's questline on the first playthrough. How? I wasn't even close. I think I genuinely had just the base ending. Here we go again. What's your progress? We got about 30 seconds from beating Divine Dragon, and then lost, so making pretty good progress. It's the first one I got, because I just wanted the Moonlight Sword. Oh, really? And how did you know that she was going to give you the Moonlight Sword, huh? Perhaps you looked on a wiki? I'm just saying. Yeah, I looked it up. Yeah, that's what I figured. For real, for real. Ronnie is like the only Souls character you can actually have any sort of a romantic relationship with. So it makes sense why people would go beeline for her no matter what. Please don't hit me. Okay, thank you. We just we just can't die, Forehead. We gotta wait the entire, you know. We only have to live until the final burst. Despite her being a doll, that is true. Gurman would approve. You forgot about Henri? Did I though? Did I forget about Henri? Did I forget about Henri? Because, you know, what you have with Ronnie is actually in any way romantic. Like, at least 0.1% romantic. You literally just stab Henri through the chest with a sword. How on God's green earth did that hit me? %? Okay. However, I'm going to give... What's your address? What's your address, TNT? Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ship a portable charger to your house, and you will never be able to talk this way again, okay? I still... When I don't play Elden Ring for, like, actually 30 seconds, immediately I get Melina versus Millennia confused. Like, they're literally the same name with one letter difference, right? Oh, this is not good. This is not good, Chief. This is not good! I think that's the first time that's happened, and I've ever, like, not died. I always just, like, you know, die to it. Hey, at least we have our revive still. Divine Dragon doing the attack where they just kind of swim around at you. It's really funny to me how lightning can strike one of these while you're just standing on it. So you can just get owned immediately. Owned. Yeah, what an engaging boss fight. Because she's tall? True! Millennia is tall, a redhead, and flat. Which means that there's an unending amount of possibilities for fan artists. If she's already busty when you start, then they can't get more busty. But if they're flat when you start, world's your oyster. Now, I don't think that. However, many artists do seem to think that. Man, if we die to the final burst again, I will be mildly upset. Sister feet? I mean, we had this discussion. Sister Freed's feet are like designed to be the actually like most perfect feet. You know what I'm saying? There's like no blemishes whatsoever. Don't you hit me! How did you not hit me? They're like, it's just like actually like normal feet. Sister Freed looks like she pedicures her feet. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, we're here. We just need to not die. Do I have a Jesus statue? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Why would I ever get as Jesus thingamajig? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Don't mess up again. That's the plan, man. No! That was a close one there. Please, oh no, 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 no. No! No! The last swing. No. I could not have waited any longer to die. I could not have lost any later. All around me are familiar. Actually, get fucked up, please. You're so mean. You're so mean. Miyazaki wanted 20,000 polygons for Freed's feet, just like 2B has for her ass. My Joker moment was when I found out that the 2,000 polygons for 2B's ass thing was actually like fake, and it wasn't real. Like, she just actually has a normal amount of polygons. Huh? Did you not know that? It is a pretty popular, like, fake info thing, though. Divine Dragon is easy. True, true. You're right, Wall. You're right. I possess the ability to draw perfect feet. I just don't do it for self-explanatory reasons. Oh yeah? Question mark? Oh yeah? You know, all I'm saying, don't you dare, is that... God damn it. Hate this encounter so much. That did posture damage to me, but it didn't actually do any damage. You know what, guys? This is sick. Because guess what? We're gonna have to deal with this red border for the entire fight. From here on out. Just red all the time. Divine Dragon is easy. Divine Dragon is easy. Yeah. It could have been worse. Imagine if the damage from that big sweep you do also scaled off attack power. That could be worse. Actually, honestly, it wouldn't be that bad. Mostly just because you can get back up on the wooden tentacle and do it over and over again until they all die. And once they start summoning them, it's not that hard. During your commission, I am. Likely story. I really like how it spawned me in the worst place possible to not get ganked. I love how death blows actually just like straight up slow down the combat. Like it objectively just takes more time than if you were just swinging. Sister Frida. Frida is hot. Is she though? Or is it the fact that she's a nun in a video game? Sister Frida's cute? I refuse to believe she's hot. What do you mean cute? Of how much they wiggle around when you hit them. She has a very soft face. That is true. What? I see you there. Something weird's going on here, pal. You're the last one, okay. Yeah, not only is Sister Fried like 99% covered by her nun outfit, like, they're like, you know, there's like hardly an outline. You're thirsting over madness. The cheeks, oh, now you're going too far. That's like an actual way to judge it. I don't remember what Fried looks like, actually. But you saying she has a soft face is also what I'm saying about her feet. It looks like she like got out of the bath 10 minutes ago, you know what I'm saying? Like she's in a sauna. Clear skin as day. And etc. She absolutely, like, she's got a routine. She's stopping by, like, the vitamin shop and getting her nutrients in. There we go. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. There we go. Fiddlesticks. Literally, like, I hate you, Divine Dragon. Your projectiles are so much bigger than their visual. Like, it looks like I'm easily dodging them when I dodge them, but it's actually, like, within mere Exactly. God, this boss sucks. SMH, why have I not been crushed by Guinevere's assets? SMH, my head life is so unfair. True, TNT, true. We haven't even gotten to Ishin yet. It's been an hour. I know we're literally like this boss away from Ishin, but like, let's be real here. We could beat this boss this attempt though. Maria is cool. I don't like Maria's third phase, but other than that, she's a pretty good boss. The reason I don't like her third phase is she has this really annoying tendency to, when you parry her, she, like, regardless... Oh, hello there, I guess that tentacle is going. Like, the entire fire effect slashes anyway. So you parry her, and then, oh wait a minute, you get hit by fire anyway. The Abyss Watchers have a similar problem, but it's way harder to get it to happen on them. When you parry her, the fire sometimes still hits you. Yeah, exactly. Sister Frieda's a turn-on for your dodge sensors. Why, though? She's like the boss you don't... She's the deflag boss. She's the boss you shoot. Equip 17 visceral claw marks. And then kill her in about 2 hits like you do Pontiff Sullivan. I don't parry? Bro, it's Bloodborne. What are you talking about? Oh, Sister Fried. Listen, I'm too busy, like, getting my skull caved in by a dragon the size of the Burj Khalifa. I don't really have time to be differentiating between Fried and Maria, especially when they have the same attack. Like, Fried's super attack is literally Maria's super attack. Literally, the animation is 1-to-1 the same. I heard you. Where'd you go, Mr. Lightning? Why did I start talking about Fried? You know, it's a thing. She's a good topic of conversation. God damn it. I hate this boss. It jacks itself off for the whole time. It could not be any more excessive if it tried. It's so obnoxious. It's like a kid playing in the pool, like shoving waves at you. But it's actually like a dragon inside of a tree shooting wind at you. Like, actually so annoying. Father Ariando got that bow? He does. I like Father Ariando. He's a pretty fun, like, just meat bag to slam. Imagine complaining about Divine Dragon. You must be new here, TNT, because I complain about Divine Dragon literally every playthrough. I call it trash every single time. This is nothing new, nor is it the end of me hating Divine Dragon. There was an 85% chance I died right there. Do not push me away. God damn it. Oh, but I lost my lightning. It just dissipated, huh? Because I threw it, and yet nothing happened. Should be talking considering I gave up on Guardian Ape. Yeah, I don't think people gave up at Guardian Ape. Yeah, Guardian Ape is the last, like, actually good boss in this run. It's not even, like, bad with Guardian Ape. It's just, like, a little... Like, you have to fight him and not take many risks. My god, we've thrown so many lightning bolts and we're not even close. I'm not healing because I think it'll be more sensible to heal once I die. Just because it'll be more likely to get me to an amount of health that I won't get one shot. Why? I pressed the jump button, so also 3%. Plug it in. What are you doing that you can't plug it in right now? Like, there's nothing. No excuses. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Straight to jail. $100% on PC. Yeah, I'm at 100% right now too. Are you at 3%? That's kind of cringe. That's kind of cringe. TNT. Is something wrong? 2%. Plug it in. I made a tweet about this actually, and I said it was like me when I'm sitting in bed with my phone about to die. And then, like, it's about to die, so I reach 5 centimeters to my right and grab the charger. Ooh, that was tough. I really want to see you fight Demon of Hatred. Well, get ready, because I'm not doing it. If I run out of, like, time, which I don't think I'm gonna. Well, if I beat Ishin and the stream's not, like... Oh, fuck. If I beat Ishin and the stream's not over yet, we'll do Divine Dragon just to see how it is. I refuse to use my phone while it's charging. You are insane. Ah! Hey, at least you got to see the end, huh? An hour on Divine Dragon. Incredible. Speedrun when? More like YouTube membership when? The shade. The cinematic shot, yeah. The visual is very good. Like they went all out and making it look pretty. XD. Rotomatic has a membership already. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I forgot to renew it. Imbecile, shut your damn mouth, boy. You don't know yet. He doesn't know. Alright, so it's time for Ishin. But I will remember to grab the key this time. It appears as though the subtitles are not appearing. If the fight mechanics are the same budget as the visuals, the fight would be fun. True. If they tried just like a little harder. Okay, plugged it in. That sounds horrible out of context. No. You're telling me that you didn't just plug in your life support after unplugging it? Because that's clearly what I thought you were talking about. Give Emma a kiss on the head, cause you about to get railed by Genichiro. True. Ooh. Are you gonna fight Owl Father? No. Great Shinobi was such just a bad time that... No. Imagine skipping Shumei. Imagine being Shumei and then like having a guy right there. Okay, my problem isn't that there's two of them. My problem is that there's like FromSoft angled them at this like the exact angle that makes it obnoxious to stealth deathblow the general. If they just move, like make them huddle up, that would be 500 times better. Actual 500. Okay. Nice, dude. Nice. That's some damage right there. Can you imagine? Alright, I'm turning the subtitles back on. Can you imagine? Long may the shadows reflect with base level stats. I love how in base game, with the amount I've hit him already, he would be like almost dead. He's basically a normal speedrun. Base everything. Well, if this was a normal speedrun, I would be swimming through the air on my way to fight Ishin Ashina. This will take an ungodly amount of time. Wah, 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 wah. The hard part about this won't be Genichiro. It'll be not losing my mind trying to get back to Ishin. The damage is nuts, dude. Bro, it's nuts. Why is modding so difficult? Because, you know, game development is difficult and modding is just game development but with slightly different steps. The hardest part won't be Genichiro. Dies to Genichiro. Hey, it was part of my point, actually. If you paid attention, you would have noticed that what I was saying is that it won't be losing my mind getting back to Ishin. God, I hate that. I hate... Why does he just sit there? Why does he just go... It's like, come on, man. What? This is an Elden Ring. Respect me a little bit. We need a mod that gets rid of Genichiro and gives Ishin another health bar to compensate. Honestly, not a bad idea. Imagine dying to Genichiro hot. Get out of here, Rotomatic. You so so mean. Why does Genichiro Way of Tomoe not use lightning? Because clearly it's not raining right now. So how can he call lightning? There's no rain. It starts raining in Ishin's third phase, and that's why you can call it. Oh my god, the damage that did. Like, actually so good. Actually incredible. Bing! Bing! Bang, bong, boing, bang, bang, bong, bang, bang, bang. Okay, I'm actually just like not paying attention to the screen anymore. How much stats do you need? Okay? Like, his posture isn't even going up. I have to, like, not die to Ishin. Okay, so me deflecting that, like, I knew it was a bad idea, but it was too late to dodge out of it by the time I noticed it was happening. Crazy how Genichiro's thrust is 10 damage level, Ishin's is 4. It's because Genichiro is based, he just doesn't realize it. If Genichiro had more positive role models, I think he would be very powerful. Like, Genichiro's the kid at the gym who, like, isn't strong, but, like, you can see that he very much could be. Why did I jump that? I thought, like, for some reason my brain was like, this is a sweep, idiot, jump it. Yeah, if Ishin actually taught him how to fight, then he, why jump? Because it was a sweep, according to my brain. I'm gonna post some devious drawings on your Discord in a few hours. Oh, thanks, TNT. It's so nice. I'll be there. I'll be there. Okay. I hit Genichiro once. How much damage did that do? It didn't even do 100 damage. I did, what, 80 damage? And he's got 12,000 health? Pray for me, boys. At least the Mortal Blade isn't so terrible. Bro's got them noodle arms. It's true. Genichiro is actually making a fuss. Actually, like, screw you for trying that again. I hope you know that. That was a close one. I love how this is the run that we do right after the Ishin run. So like I was Ishin Ashina, Sword Saint, like a week ago. How's it going, darling? Thanks, Ed. It's going incredible. We spent an hour trying to kill Divine Dragon, but here we are. Oh no, that timed me out. It is that dude that times you out, because you were being a cheeky son of a gun, my guy. Why are you making a fuss about this? So many people have already done this challenge. Yeah, but what? He turned? What? Come on. He just can turn in that one now. Sick. He can just turn now. He can just turn while he's doing it. This time specifically. He can do it now. Get turn speeded, idiot. Why's he got it though? Why, man? Why you doing this to me? Okay, that's on me. I don't think I could have spaced that attack any worse. Like, I missed the one that would have staggered him and got hit before I could get that second move. How many times have you gotten to Ishin, let alone phase 2? My man, we started fighting this is my 3rd attempt. That's not true, but like, we're very early on in the process, okay? We haven't gotten to Ishin yet. We aren't quite there. Please. Oh, come on. Me when I'm in a see, like, what's the difference? Why? Me when I'm in a 0 attack power run and the boss idles for 0.1 seconds and regens about 600 posture. Oh, nice. I thought I'd missed a lot. Real happy about that. Thank you, Ed, for showing up. So what do you think of Ember? I told you my thoughts when I googled them at the beginning of the stream. They seem like a nice person. They're a fairly successful content creator. I would probably not reach out considering they're like 60 times my size. And also a different game than me. But you know, your taste in content creators doesn't seem bad. He hit me with the backstep. He really did. I swear to God, Genichiro, you have so many moves that just disengage now. It's like actually ridiculous. Me when I make a game based around deflecting, but if the player misses a couple attack upgrades, it's just like game over. Actually owned. God damn it, Genichiro! Should I just get good and destroy Millennia? True. I mean, Millennia is fun when she's not using Waterfowl, so it's a pure win for you. I can already flawless water. Okay, you're lying though. I can already flawless Waterfowl. No, you can't. Okay? No, you cannot. If you could, you wouldn't be here in my chat bragging about it. You would have beaten her already, you insane maniac. I can dodge it. Yeah, right, idiot. You're messing with me on today of all days. Hey, why does Millennia take her clothes off for phase 2? What? Man, Genichiro has so much range on all of his attacks that I just never noticed before. Oh, I can't do close Waterfowl, but I can flawless it if I get some space. Oh, you mean the only time Waterfowl isn't hard to dodge? Idiot. Did he just say that? Rude! Come on, Nuffly. What the hell are you doing here? Huh. Nuffly, this man Nuffly, I hate him. He's actually ass. For real, you imbecile. Someone needs to get off their low horse. He probably would have pivoted anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I'm copium hard right now. Elden Ring boss vs. boss is actually boring. How could you say that when I've only made 2 videos and one of them had Godfroy in it? We need the dolphin face Nuffly emoji on the Discord ASAP. What? Isn't there already one like that though? Copious Nopious. I swear though, I'm actually like so dead. But also, hello there, Sauce. Good morning. Elden Ring boss versus boss Millennia is one of the strongest. It really is funny because she is like full countered by like one red main archer with a bow. And yet she can take down like every single... He knows! He's too good! Hate this man. We need a more enthusiastic one. Isn't the one like... You know, like my mouth takes up 80% of the screen? Stop playing like it's Souls Nuffly. Actually the most offensive thing I've seen today. The meanest, most dastardly thing I've ever seen. What do you mean stop playing like it's Souls? It's Genichiro, Way of the Mortal Blade. You hit him. L1 Gaming. Piss off, you wanker. And also, Genichiro is probably the boss with the most amount of attacks that you can't actually deflect, right? Like, who else has attacks like that? Ishin Ashina, there's like a workaround. And like, kind of that's it. Orin, there's also probably a workaround. Only his floating passage. Okay, but he does a lot of like single hits that just stagger you to hell and back. And it's a base stats run. If I don't get his health down, he's never getting broken ever. You mad, Nuffly? You got a skill issue, Nuffly? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You, come on. Are you having fun doing this challenge? To put it literally, this is the least fun I've had doing a Sekiro run since my first playthrough that I quit at Genichiro. I have not had that little fun in a playthrough before since then. It has been pure misery the whole time. True Corrupted Monk is the only saving grace of this entire run. I love how he tried to do the sweep twice in a row. Both times he just shoved himself into the rock. I love when he does very long single hit combos where it's just me waiting for the recoil to end. And then Ed pops out of the shadows like, that's how your Ishin is. It's just attacks that, like, you know, he does it and then you gotta wait for the recoil to end. Genichiro is a gnome. What do you even mean by that, okay? What do you mean? Think. What's your opinion on a little Aggie? I think I've said this, like, many times by now. But my opinion on Little Aggie is that I look like a fat version of him, but he is also more of a gamer than me, so like I'm really losing the lottery here. Little Aggie is just better at games than I am. Like, it's actually just correct. Why don't you try to up his posture? My man, until like right now, he hasn't been capable of taking posture damage, pretty much. Because before, okay, he just keeps spamming the floating passage. It's so, like, let me just, like, deflect you a little more, please. Just, like, a little bit. And then, when he's not doing floating passage, he's doing Mortal Blade. So I don't know what you want me to do. This man has 3 things he can do. Mortal Blade, floating passage, or he jumps. That's it. That's, like, it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Game over. Happy feet. Wombo combo. You really thought that was gonna work? You actually buffoon? All you gotta do is you gotta focus up like a little bit. Did you know you can do the cheese to everybody? Yeah. No, I know, but like... Owl is just not fun. This is somewhat serviceable. I need to scratch my head, Genichiro. Can you not for a second? Besides, Mortal Blade does like a real amount of posture. Don't you dare! Owned. Ah! Why? What if Mortal Blade but jumping? Sauce, I don't know if you're like insane, but like... You think I would be not doing jumping Mortal Blade? If I had the ability to jumping Mortal Blade? Do you see how many skill points I have? Does that look like the skill points of a man who's upgrading skills this run? 40 skill points. Why didn't you get that skill then? Are you illiterate but with words, like spoken words? That is like, yeah, that is a skill issue. You're right. It's literally a skill issue. I do not have the skill to do it. Also, that was a pretty clean Genichiro run, even though it took 15 actual years. Deathboy, the Lone Shadow, Ash in a Castle until a skill issue. Are you just not paying attention to what I'm saying? I'm not doing skill sauce. I have nothing that the game didn't force upon me. Anyway, it's time for Ishin. I don't know how hard this will be, but I'm definitely going to die to a Dragon Flash in like 5 minutes. You know you can buy skills, right? Do you think I don't know that? Do you think I wouldn't have gotten them already? Every Nuffly run is a no skill run. True! It's at least a no Mikiri run. Bro is mad. He's mad. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm not mad. Okay. I'm not bad. I actually was like, I have Mikiri counter. Because you guys got me talking about skills. You are going to ruin this run! I love how Ishin is just like standing there in his pose. Like waiting for me to hit him with my back shots. I love how that thrust doesn't hit you if you're just like more than 1 inch away. See, I knew you were gonna do that, Ishida. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna. Nice reach now, thanks. Thanks. No problem. It's a glory to be here. See, if I die to Ishii now, we have to fight Genichiro for another 12 minutes. He was about to hit me. He was like that. He was right there, man. I don't want to deflect that thrust anymore, so I'm just gonna walk away when it happens. Don't you Ashin across me. No! How did I not deflect that? Like the most basic second R1 string he has, like I just didn't do it. Fantastic. Ishin the only dude in vanilla with a Kengeki for heavy block hit stun. Does not surprise me. Don't be so mean to Nuffly. He has enough pressure on him. Thanks, man. I'm glad I have one friend in here. Hey, if you guys are gonna be mean to me, there's a $5 or $2 tax called a YouTube membership that if you get that YouTube membership, as much as you like, you can trash all over me. But until then, I'm going back to the ASMR for exactly 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Explode! Bang, 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 bang. Am I allowed to trash on you? In 21 days you are. Wait, I mean in 3 days you are. I don't know. With a YouTube membership active you are. So sad gaming. Your name is actually so good. So sad. Too bad. Maybe I will get YouTube membership. I am willing to endure any manner of any manner of ridicule as long as I am getting money for it. It's like I'm a clown pretty much. What are streamers but e-clowns really? I'm an e-clown and I've got my hat on the side of the road, like asking for some pocket change. Is it just too much to ask for some little bit of money? Rotomatic, bro, what is he doing in here? It's because Rotomatic is actually, he's a friend of the channel. Let me say, he's a friend of the channel. I knew it. I literally was fully aware I was gonna lose that one. Okay. Okay. Why is it so hot in here? I have like the window open. I have the fan on. Summer is a son of a gun. Rotomatic is here to judge. Yes. Rotomatic is here to look like have his own shorts playing on like a second monitor, and then he's looking at me like fail the like base game combos over and over again. My man's making a pyromancy build against Millennia. Just go just make like a quality build. The first time that I actually beat Millennia and didn't feel like a little bit cheeky about what I did was the run where I just used the Lord Sworn Greatsword and Rapid Strikes? Is it Rapid Strikes? What is it? It's quick strikes, right? It's the 5-hitter that Corpse Pile shamelessly reuses. I love how there's 2 different unique combat arts based off of that art. So it's like literally the same animation, but like just it's unique now, forehead, idiot. And one of them is Rivers of Blood, which does something neat, okay? It's neat. What isn't neat, though, is that... How do I... Mortal Blade has good range, but it's like way shorter than you think it is. Especially when you don't have any emblems. This is actually going to take until I die. I will never beat this challenge. But what's the poison Rivers of Blood? Because that got actually shafted. It's genuinely like just the normal combat art. And yet it's unique. Yeah, Serpent Bone Blades, Ash of War. Why is that specific to that weapon? Like, are you adoy? If it's gonna be unique to that weapon, why don't you try a little harder to make it actually worth it? Actually unique. Normally weapons that have like split scalings or something like that, those are the ones you can't do. Serpent Bone Blade is just a physical weapon with a little bit of bleed. Sorry, poison. Why? It's highly silly. I like the Nagakiba. I like how big it is. Is Nagakiba like the washing pole from Dark Souls 3? Because the washing pole is the second strongest katana in Dark Souls 3. But it's like actually almost the same as the first strongest. But the first strongest is like literally 1/3 of the length of the washing pole. So there's no reason to ever use it. I wish the double slash on the Serpent Blade had some green effects on it like Sabimaru. See? Just anything to make it actually unique, you know what I mean? Instead of just, oh, it's just a normal combat art, but you can't replace it. You can't replace it, don't worry. Okay, so Genichiro's at like the specific amount of health where every single time I fail, so you know, let's just get like a little past this one, huh? I didn't believe in myself, and I die at this specific health point every time. I'm actually like mad that I died to that. I'm like actually mad. Come on, man. I wish they had more types of katanas. I want a FromSoft employee to walk up to me and then say why that like heavy katanas don't exist. They have heavy rapiers now, but no heavy katanas. Washing Pole having the regular katana moveset is insane, by the way. Dark Souls 2, bringing this up again, is the only game that had like a big katana And it actually has a different moveset. It's not just the regular one, but the same. Owns, get off my cock. Is taking years off Nuffly's life. And the only, like, actually, by the way, guys, I'm dying tomorrow. If nobody gets a YouTube membership in the next 24 hours, I'm not even gonna make it to my birthday. Now, how sad is that? How sad? How sad is that? Not that sad. I think it, I think it's I think it's a bit sad. Lesage. Photomatic just went on mute. Wouldn't be surprised. After all, the gameplay on screen is inexcusable. I support you, Nuffly. Thank you, man. I just you know, it is how it is out here in the hood, man. It is how it is. It's so funny. The phrase "it is how it is" like actually ruined like an entire generation of kids. Boomers ruined everything, and then millennials and Gen X was just like, it is how it is. There's nothing we can do. They're our parents after all. I blame Ryan Gosling. True. What did he do for us lately? You know? Honestly, he could afford to do something, or just a little more, and not like the monetary afford. The actual, he needs to do a little bit more for our country. I blame Little Aggie. Yeah, so Little Aggie has been destroying the planet. You guys didn't know that? His gameplay is so good that when the Earth caught wind of this, it was like, oh hell yeah, it's my time. And the Earth is making itself uninhabitable, so that Little Aggie has like the biggest challenge to deal with. I survived 24 hours in Earth without a radiation suit. This is what happened. You know, like that's his next video. Bing, bing. Isn't it kind of messed up that Zoomers aren't being made anymore? Like Zoomers, like they're the new hotness, but like they're over. I knew it! Wow, god damn it! I can never punish him for that. Otherwise, he just turns around. At any moment, he can just turn around. So it's never safe because I never know when he's going to do it. Okay. Like that's fine. That's how I've been playing. Sometimes I forget. That I just can't do it. Okay, so I know who Christian Bale has played, but who's Ryan Gosling played? Christian Bale. An actor so good blind people can see him. Christian Bale is obviously, you know, the American Psycho. He's also on Wolf of Wall Street. What other roles does he have, though? Well, you know, by what other roles does he have? I mean, what other roles does this completely different actor, Ryan Gosling, have? Just relax, bro. Sit back, take deep breaths, and concentrate. True. You can't beat a challenge like this without being a little bit, you know, in zen. Like a little bit of an internal peace. You just need a little bit of a... just need a little bit of a... I love how I died at the same health bar again. I can fight him specifically to like a 1/7 of his health bar gone, and that's it. 1/7 gone. I'm playing for the sake of Ashina right now, and Kensei Ishin isn't actually the worst. It's just the first phase that is annoying. I would defend it, but I actually don't remember first phase all that much. For the Ultimate Ishin, well, Kensei Ishin was hard, but that's just because I was under leveled. My stats weren't up to snuff. Like, Genichiro, there's just so much not fighting with Genichiro right now. The Kling Clang is at an all-time low. It's 80% just running away from him. And even in, like, the base game, it's like this. But at least deflecting these attacks actually built posture in a non-challenge run game. You think the reason he thrusts so much is because you're supposed to have Mikiri counter? Cause that would make sense. I need to itch my mouth, okay? Genichiro, okay. Okay, so we've got him to the point where he will take posture damage. We just need to, you know, pressure him a little bit more. We need to start pressuring him anyway. The person who designed where the posture cutoffs will be, like how much health you need to take before he starts regenerating less posture, the person who designed that clearly was not thinking with challenges in mind. Because the longest part of any modded fight is like 0% damage done to 10% damage done, and after that it's like crazy. Owned. How do you think Genichiro feels, huh? He charges up a Mortal Blade strike and then actually, like, immediately, like, he just sees Sekiro out of the corner of his vision just walk to the left. How do you think he feels when that happens? You think there's like a little bit of desperation? Okay, so we're building up the posture pretty consistently now. And by that I mean we're building up posture at all. And that's a, you know, a huge difference from normal. I think sweeps will really be our friend. Ah! I forgot to dodge away. Sweeps will really be our friend in the... before we, like, actually get him to 100% posture. We're also doing some pretty good health damage while we're at it. With the occasional thrust that we can get. My friend likes your profile pic, Rotomatic. It is a pretty good profile pic, huh? It's Malena. It's not Millennia. What's Melina? Her name is Melina. Okay. It's just Melina, but smiling. Yeah, you know, I still have the Millennia versus Melina issue, where I can't really differentiate them. Name-wise, anyway, obviously, I can tell the difference between a 7-foot-tall redhead and a, you know, 5'5" brunette. Okay, but like... how long have we been fighting Genichiro on this attempt specifically? It's been at least like 4 minutes, right? Like whole minutes? Wait! Okay. Give me a mini heart attack there. Like, I just can't believe he, like... Soul level 1, well, you know, a more apt comparison is, Broken Straight Sword in Dark Souls 3 does way more damage than this. I feel bad for ever complaining about fighting Yorm with, Broken Straight Sword. With this, Ashina's long night comes to an end. And Ishin right out of the gate. Okay. I assume he can't hit me. Ah! I assume he can't hit me with the behind the back strike. In the time I'm doing it to him anyway. I know he will if I give him like a couple more seconds. I was about to dodge into him. Like, I actually was. The muscle memory to Mikiri off of that is so strong. Anytime, like, I muscle memory something that's wrong, I have a heart attack. God, how did I get him to the exact same amount of health that I get Genichiro to before I start losing? Well, start losing, also known as dying immediately. Melina, who got you smiling like that? True? I think all the smile, like, it's just an app, right? That reads faces and then puts massive smiles on them. Honestly, I think it's an underrated, like, comedy. It's really funny to me. Like, all the pictures of Ishin and then Sekiro with a smile. I haven't seen any pictures of Genichiro with a smile, though. You think people just don't care about Genichiro's happiness enough, or do you think Genichiro is not, like, impressive enough to warrant it in any situation? Okay, so we've got him to the stage of just taking posture damage at all. So it's not bad. I like that no matter what, after a Mortal Blade, he goes for the same quick swing. Because honestly, this is fine. We can do this forever. Almost. Ooh, that was a close one. I don't think there's extra damage for hitting with, like, the physical Mortal Blade, right? Just the, like, the noxious gas part, in quotations. Oh! It's a little spooky. I would do more Mortal Blades, especially because I feel like there's a loop I could do with the Mortal Blade, because he always does the same reaction after that. But like the Mortal Blade, it's just not consistent enough. Like it's too slow is what I'm saying. Well, this is fun. Aww, like, you saw me just bang him for a while there. Ooh. And look how little posture he still has after me deflecting him 600 times in a row. What is happening? I know, right? Why did they make that the attack he does after, like, a heavy guard? Is it supposed to catch you out? Oh no. This is the first time he's done that. Is it like a 50% posture thing? Cause that's not great for me. I definitely see myself losing to something like that. Yeah, Ishin is what's happening right now. Okay. I still have, like, PTSD from Long May the Shadows Reflect. So whenever he does that, I'm like, oh, well, clearly he's about to, hit me with something. Because the charge attack doesn't have a hitbox. You know, in the real game. Hey, come on. I love it. I love it when an attack successfully hits him 400 times in a row, but on the 401st, he hits me faster for some reason. Ah, come on. Back to Genichiro again. Yeah, Ishin is way more fun than Genichiro, huh? Like Genichiro, you're just kind of it's a gimmick man. None of his attacks are actually fun to deal with. Meanwhile, Ishin's over here actually putting in the work. We get to cling clang a little bit. Oiga ashina ikas. Poor Nuffly. I'm just so drained by the very being that is how long this takes. Like, come on. Like, this game's, like, balance must be hanging on by, like, an actual thread at all times. If the final boss can be this ridiculously tanky if you don't upgrade your attack. Especially because it's what? I have how many that I can use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? That's it? All that's standing in the way between the average player and true misery is not getting 8 damage upgrades. Actually ridiculous. I mean, I guess it drops from the bosses, so you can't really not get it. But still. Sick. Owned. Get owned. I love it when people are capable of just jumping up into the air, but while they're in the air, they can spin anyway. +8 weapon versus +0 weapon. You know, you're honestly not wrong about that. In Dark Souls. Like, that's the only difference you need. That is true, huh? I didn't do Lady Butterfly. And I didn't do... Dual Apes. Other than Owl Father, like... The max you can get is +11. That's about how much you can get in Dark Souls. Owned. I miss having fun. Cause when I look, I don't even know what song that was. I'm nuclear. I'm wow. I'm breaking up inside a heart of broken glass inside, deep inside the Avengers' eye. I love how he just says, okay then. Like, this man Ed over here comes at me with the I'm so excited for the stream today. shows up, says okay then, and then leaves. Actually the most sane chatter. Me when Genichiro. When I look into your eyes, I see deep inside. Hey, we went 2 hours and 10 minutes without losing our damn minds. I think we're doing pretty good. Hey guys, could somebody help me platinum Sekiro? Well, there's no co-op, so I can't do it for you. However, if you tell us what the issue is, I'm sure we can diagnose the issue and tell you what you need to do. What's keeping you from platinuming the game? I definitely did not say it right the second time. Combat is hard. True. Is that it? Because I like platinuming Sekiro doesn't even like it's not that hard. You just have to beat every single boss once. And then, you know, get every ending, but that's neither here nor there. Maire, Sekiro. The sad thing is, we are actually getting to Ishin more consistently as time goes on. Like, there is an existent getting better and then progressing. Even if it takes 40 years per attempt. So if you're on that side of him, don't even bother. Because he can just do it too fast, and you might get hit. Owned. You know I'm actually like an abused husband. When I just looked at his health 3 seconds ago and I was like, huh, he's going down pretty quick this time. You poor bastard, man. Yeah, but my reflexes are like dead hours. True. I mean, do you play on PlayStation? I'm not on PlayStation right now, but I do play on PlayStation. Actually, I just deleted Sekiro off my PlayStation to make room for something. I don't remember what I just got, but I had to take it off for something. Okay, so can we talk about XCOM for a second? Like, I know this is like a huge different tangent, but how do people play XCOM? Am I just not built for XCOM? Cause like, every time I lose a soldier, I'm like, okay, and then I delete my save file and start again. I don't think that's sensible to do, but I do it every time. I thought I could share play to you. You know, no offense, but you would have to pay me an ungodly amount of money to platinum Sekiro for you. And do not take that as a challenge, because I guarantee the number is way bigger than you think it is. Maybe the Mortal Blade is a crutch, okay? You want to know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that the whole point of this is that you're just supposed to sit down and take your time beating what is nearly insurmountable odds. So, if by attempting to do more damage with the Mortal Blade, maybe instead we are doing damage to our soul. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't deflecting Ichimonji. By deflecting our own soul, perhaps we are damaging our ability to take him down on a deeper level. He's about to start the wind waves pretty soon, I think. Some enemies are honestly pretty funny with Boss vs. Boss. Because the sooner they get to like a specific health pool, the sooner they just start like spamming one move that the developers put in. Like Rotary Monk, as soon as he gets to 50%, starts spamming the he starts spamming that really long-winded overhead strike. Because the developers are literally like jamming it down your throat to use a mid-air death blow on him. So once they get to 50, they actually just start like spamming it all the time. Like there's really, honestly, not too much they can do at 50% and lower other than spam it. Does this do posture damage to him? I think so, because it's not a projectile. But I didn't really check. And honestly, if I could check, I might not even notice. I'm back for the third time. Welcome back once again then. Always good to have you. So from here on out, Mortal Blade isn't going to be a thing I can do, huh? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Because Mortal Blade, Ishin in Phase 2, his like guard is too short to actually like... I want to know how that hit me, but I know nobody's listening. And by nobody's listening, I mean the developers aren't. They look upon me with scowls, frowns. He can't do it. We put all these attack upgrades in there for him. And he's not even trying to use them. What a piece of trash. That's what they're saying to me. That's what they're saying. Ishin is merely a tool in their disposal. Okay, so dodge to his left, your right on those. If you don't, you will actually just straight up die. I'm glad I figured that out 12 minutes into the attempt. I'm in a bit of a disadvantage in Ishin Phase 2. Because I don't know when it's safe to R1. Because honestly, I typically don't spend very much time in Ishin Phase 2. So I wouldn't know. Whew, okay, you could sneak one in there. What have I missed? Pretty much nothing. We've been on the same attempt since you left. It's just taken that long. This is our first time getting to Phase 2. So I'm just kind of feeling it out. And I hope that my feeling it out is good enough. Yeah, so if you even just like walk to his left, that's going to be enough. But if you go to his right, Ishin, hello, It's not enough. Because for some reason the hitbox ends up on the other side of him. Are you doing good for first try? Oh, you are doing good for first try. Thank you. Especially because it's just a different feeling than normal game. I could have hit him so many times. I think next time he does it, I'm just gonna hit him once and then see how I'm feeling. No, no, no! I knew it, I knew it. I knew it, I knew it every single time. Why is there so many attacks in this game? You just can't deflect. It's obnoxious. Oh. And of course it true combos into death, because why not? Genichiro's does. Oren's does. It's almost like they intentionally made something that's objectively impossible to deflect, and then we're like, you get to die if you try this. God. Genichiro again? Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, though. I have to go to the little boy's room. I'll be back in a second. Boo! It is me, Nuffly. The same madman, but this time with a empty bladder. Or at least I hope. Hey, so it's kind of wild, huh, how bladders work? Because I feel like it should, like, It should be easier to keep pee in, is what I'm saying. Considering how every other animal that's ever existed has been able to smell pee a mile away, like, it should be an evolutionary advantage to have a massive bladder. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know, like, I feel like with Ishin, like, it's good to tune out the game almost, because then you're calm enough that you can just react to his stuff. But with Genichiro, you kind of have to try a little bit because he keeps throwing, like, kind of dumb stuff at you with his bow, his grabs, his sweeps, his thrusts. This one. And if you don't keep, like, a track of him, you'll be having a bad time. I am downright shocked that did not hit me. It's still hot, but I think my room is getting a little colder. Oh, come on. Like, I'm just so done with it, you know? Like, genuinely, all enthusiasm for doing this gone. Ever since I beat Ape, it's just been obnoxious into obnoxious into obnoxious. True Monk is the only actually good boss since Guardian Ape, but that's just because True Monk is a real and actually like a good boss, whereas Genichiro and Ishin are merely pretending. Okay, well, there we go. Sorry, just doing his theme song real quick. It's called Genichiro by Nuffly. Your live stream just went down to 30 FPS. Isn't it like always at 30 FPS though? Like it just is 30 FPS. Cause that's what I stream at. Although, my stream, I think my internet issues have been sorted out, so I should be able to go back to streaming at the quality I used to. Cause now it's like it seems very, very good. Okay, so the reason this challenge is so sad and debilitating is because getting hit even once feels actually bad. Getting hit even once means that I have to redo 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. With the Ishin fight, I was 10 minutes. It's just tiring, you know? Can you say Hawaii? What? 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 What do you say to me, kid? What do you mean, Hawaii? I'm good. How are you? I did not say it. I didn't say it like that. Hawaii who? Hawaii who? Hawaii who? I get like maybe. You know, I can see it a little bit. I'm getting to that point where I'm physically losing control of my body. Like, I'm actually not kidding. It is getting, like, hard to make my body play the game right now. The only time this has happened before was with Land of Reeds Ishin and Soul of Cinder Broken Straight Sword Run. It's like, actually, like, I can't. I physically am unable to play the game without, like, play it at a certain level. Like, if, like, my body, it feels like it's being torn in two. I've been Doctor Stranged. There's enoughly a foot in front of me right now who's playing instead of me. Lol, comma. Not gonna lie, I apostrophe am bored. Period. Bro. What do you mean you're bored? I thought you guys got off on me losing, huh? Definitely's losing his grasp on reality. If only there was like a notification of a YouTube membership to bring me back to reality. You too, for $5 a month, can help enoughly. I'm never getting out of here until you beat it. Well, you're gonna be waiting an awful long time, pal. You know, a lot of people are like, remember me when you get famous, Mr. Content Creator, Mr. Celebrity. And let me tell you, there's like a 0% chance that they don't remember you. Like actually 0. Like, if they forgot you, they're either the biggest asshole or genuinely, like, highly forgetful to, like, borderline memory loss levels. Like, I have borderline memory loss at times. But even I feel like I would I genuinely never forget anyone who's in the community right now. Like, it's actually, like, in my brain. These names occur too often for me to forget. All of your names are permanently stamped into my brain. Like a postage worker did that. I don't care if you don't remember me if you get famous, but I want you to remember one thing. And that one thing is that guardian ape never runs out of Shisa. True, and honestly inspiring. Your words right there touched my heart in a way that I simply cannot describe. No! Why? Why did the first one hit? He took a step forward and then the second one missed. Remember me for being the biggest ass here, Nuffly. Don't worry, Viper. I'll always remember you, because you're the one who entertained me while I was doing the squat challenge to 0 viewers. All around me are familiar attacks. Samey combos. He really doesn't have much going to him. Honestly, it's actually really weird to me. Because when you play the game like this, you really do notice how little moves the enemies have. Because you're deflecting the same ones over and over and over. Because you know exactly which ones you can punish and which ones you can't. You're hyper aware of how little there actually is going on. You can't forget Viper, because he was the one who wanted you to die on Guardian Ape. Actually, the one who wanted me to die on Guardian Ape was TNT. Viper was just being, in general, a miscreant. He was not, you know, specifically causing trouble. Both, sure, but it was TNT who did the majority of the talking here. Do you blame the wife of the man whose house got broken into, or do you blame the man who shot the intruder dead with the shotgun? Just a simple question here, phrased in an odd manner. Every day it gets harder and harder to wake up. Both? I blame everyone. How do you blame everyone? Okay, obviously you blame the intruder. Blaming the intruder only is the most sensible course of action. But if you blame the man with the shotgun, then how do you then blame his wife, okay? She was hardly there. Wasn't really the decision maker. You know there's there's shotguns for flies now? Like you load it up with salt and then shoot it at some mosquitoes or some flies. Apparently it doesn't actually work that well, but it definitely seems like it would be fun. Like, you know, a bug zapper with like the tennis racket. Like it's just like as you violently murder mosquitoes. Like there's hardly a better feeling. Is TNT dead? He hasn't been here. TNT does this really funny, hilarious thing where he has the capability to charge his phone, but he doesn't. So he instead is just like, I'll watch the stream in like maybe 14 years. I'll watch the VOD because, you know, it's too much trouble to watch it on my phone on the go. By the way, it's gotta be on the go, right? Like, I don't understand. Genichiro. Because the thing is, if you were at your house, you would watch it on something that either wouldn't die The funny part is, we unironically might be getting to the amount of time where if we actually won the fight, we would be over the 3-hour stream time. Because it would just take that long to actually kill them. I watched your stream while I was taking a walk. How do you guys have enough data for that? Like, my plan is not that much data. How can you casually just watch streams and then be like, yes, this is fine, smile emoji. I just don't want to do it. I just don't. Not anymore. I just don't. I just don't. It's a bit excessive. Die like this? Yes. Yes. You can quit at any time, you know. Shut your darn pie hole wall. You know as well as I, there's no quitting yet. In 15 minutes, though, there will be quitting because that's the end of the stream time. But, normally, there's no quitting till the fat lady sings. And she knows how to sing. She's been trained classically. She can go until the cows come home. Singing and singing and singing. I think that, like, when I sing, it's honestly not that bad, but it's still, like, an affront to nature whenever I open my mouth. It must sound even worse on the stream, though, for sure. No need to be aggressive, HG. Why are you so mad? I'm not mad. You're just thin skin. It is the most mild form of anger ever expressed by a human, and you're like, why is he so mad? I can't. And then I deflect Genichiro for the 800th time in the joke. It was a joke. Have you ever considered that everything is a joke? Even me. No! My mere existence is a joke. Every time I wake up in the morning, I look at myself and say, I am a joke. Should be an achievement for deflecting 1 billion times. I wonder how many times you unironically deflect in a playthrough. It should be named Do You Have a Life? Okay, but some people actually want to get the platinum trophy for this game, so maybe we don't make that trophy though. I would only be good with that being a trophy if there was like an active counter just to see how many times you've deflected. Like if you've never played before, it's your first playthrough, how many times do you deflect before you beat Sword Saint Ishin and end the game? It cannot be more than 1 million. I don't even think it's above 100,000. By the way, I know I died, okay? I know, okay? I have to do this. Go ahead, Genichiro. Walk all the way over there and then shoot me. Like a damn loser! When I look into my eyes, when I look. Although if you do get 1 billion deflects, I think you probably do deserve to earn a trophy called Do You Have a Life? Because the truth is either no you don't, or you're a content creator, at which point free content. There's a win-win situation here. Me when I in the Mortal Blade, me when Sacred Gift of Tears, me when Open Gate. I love how one of them is actually called Sacred Gift of Tears, and then the other one is literally just Open Gate. Like, it's like an anime protagonist and their 9-to-5 brother. Yes, I am Open Gate. May or may not have a relation to Sacred Gift of Tears. Me when Genishin? Oh no. No! We've discovered something truly cursed, lads. What is Genshin Impact but Genichiro Ishin Pact? If the shoe fits, why don't ya put it on? Oh, bam! To think that this man is so tanky that he has... Yeah, the funny thing is, this Genichiro has less posture regen than Genichiro, but on the Ashina Castle roof. So he's unironically worse at regenning posture. And he's still this bad. Ishin is double the posture regen of this guy. And yet here we are. You're not getting me in there. Me when I try and grab a guy, but he just walks slightly backwards. I love how his health and posture are like the exact same. You notice that? Like they're going up/down at the exact same rate. Yeah, did you charge your phone, TNT? What percentage are we dealing with? Yeah, like you actually got to 94% TNT? 94? I didn't even know it was possible for your phone to go above 10. I wish it was at the start of the stream though. And whose fault is that? Definitely losing brain cells every second. Don't worry, I have like a class bonus that every time I hit my head against like a solid object, I lose 50% less brain cells. So we're good for the long haul. How did that first one miss? It literally went through him. Class Neville, subclass hard-headed. That's also why I use Stone Stance and Ghost of Tsushima only. I have to pay respects to my origins. I hope your charger explodes. Wow. He's a real vindictive guy. I don't know if you guys knew this, but TNT is actually like a bad human. Like he's an immoral person. He's simply like the worst of us. My charger is actually really good though. My charger gets to be good though because I have the special brick that activates at like 100 watts. Fuck. Listen, we actually don't have enough time to do another attempt, so we actually just have to keep going. And I even have like a special charger cable too. Yeah, don't look at me anymore, okay? Look at the fish. Because they're looking at you. Look at that. The fish are the streamer now. They're probably better than I am. Something tells me your commission will have a whole ass stream. That's actually so good. What's its name? I don't really name the fish, okay? They're just fish. What's its name? That one's an angelfish. Sorry, that one is angelfish. That one is angelfish, and that one is also angelfish. That one is Serpe Tetra. That one is Serpe Tetra. That one is Serpe Tetra. That one as well, and that one as well is Serpe Tetra. Hold on, yeah. Let me put you guys inside of the tank real quick. And that one is Nuffly, yeah, exactly. Now, if the cord stretches, we can do like a proper. Hold on, where's this cord even going? Now it's a little unkempt today, and by unkempt today I mean like I'm doing some aquascaping, but it's a little tough sometimes. Come on, it. There we go. Now we have all the cable we want. That's a neon tetra. This right here, I don't know exactly what it's called, but that's like a snail with a cone shell. This in the back here is called trypophobia. And all over here, we've got shrimp. We got some shrimpies. Low battery. POV, you're a shrimp. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, hello there, fellow shrimp. And there's you can see the baby snails there too. I don't know why, but this tank looks like 80% brighter in the webcam. For me, it looks like so much darker. Let's see what baby shrimp are in here. Oh, you can see them. The babies went from suffering to a relaxing fish stream. Sometimes that's just what a man needs, okay? And that's you guys. You see that? That's also you guys. That's me, but that's you guys. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi. I love Debussy. You know what? Debussy is also pretty good. Viper, if you're the funniest man alive, tell me a good joke. Followed by your life story. Damn, actually played this man. You wanna feed the fish? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You wanna feed the fish? This is an incredible angle, isn't it? You want to feed the fish, huh? You think you deserve to feed the fish? You think you deserve to feed the fish? Yes, yes, yes. Very well then. Very well. I will go. I'll go along with this. Oh. All right, so we got a fish. We got a fish over here. Hey, yo, this is POV. This is your arm right now. Look at that muscle. Hold on. Whoo! Look at your muscles, guys. Well done. Anyway, this is you. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, covers off. Oh, there's not much in here. Don't worry though, we got another container up there that's completely filled. Damn, bro, I'm ripped. You are. Moans into the mic. You mean like this? Oh. Anything for money. Anything from screenshotting to anyway. You are a fish. We are continuing this roleplay. Don't worry about it. I have inserted the food. You guys don't get any more fish. You don't deserve it. Hold on. What's the perfect angle? Right here? This is a pretty good one. I have one more fish. I have one more fish I can show you today. Maybe. Maybe. See, now there we gotta cover you. It's a surprise, okay? Oh, this cable is not long enough for this. Hold on a second. I think it's just like, it's just super like tangled in the back. So all I need to do is give it like a good tug. Are you with me?
I need you to know. These fish are actually pretty small. Can you see that? Can you see that? Is that... Hold on. It's a little far away. Ah, forget it. You guys don't deserve my fish.
Forget about it. Why does it look like I'm so short now? Probably because the camera's facing upwards. There we go. Okay. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Yes, I'm a fish lover, actually. How many fish tanks do you have in your room? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fish tanks in my room, and there's like a reservoir right there. So maybe I like fish, you know, maybe more than you do, unless you want to have like a fish off. At which point, you know, like I think maybe, you know, probably because you're short. Bold words from the man who's shorter than me. Yeah, got my push-up bra on. We're going good. Yep, that's gonna be the end of the stream, everybody. Hope you had a good time. It did feel kind of weird taking Rotomatic off the membership. I think I'm gonna put him back. Even he said he's gonna redo it, so I'm not too like, you know, upset about it. Sorry, I mean romantic. Okay, so always a good time, Nuffles. Thank you. Although to be fair, I just used the fish tank like free money streamer joke. How can I ever, like, there's nothing else in this room that's interesting. I just have fish tanks. Like, what am I gonna do about that? Put him back, bro. I did. So yep, that will be it for today. Thank you to Stain, Romantic, Kurama Fan 106, Kevin Ramos, Sun the Soul Eater, Izzy, and Cookie Plays for the YouTube memberships. 5 stream enjoyers and 2 Boss vs. Boss enjoyers. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream this again, but it will be streamed again, just maybe not tomorrow, okay? This hurt me deeply. But in the meantime, it's very important that you have a good one. I'll see you later.